Hello amigos, RadiShineAmigo here and welcome to play Sonic the Hedgehog for the Game Gear. This time we're going to be playing Scrap Brain Zone. Now, I really like this zone as well. Mainly, I just like the obstacles that you have to dodge and it doesn't feel as cheap as the Mega Drive version. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love the Mega Drive version, I think that was awesome as well. But I just love the challenge they throw you in this one. Like those little electric things and fire and just... And all these conveyor belts are pretty cool as well. I mean, yeah, they were in the Mega Drive version, but I just like the way they were done in this game. Plus the music... the music in this level is pretty good as well. They've changed it up from the original Scrap Brain. And I do really like this theme. It sounds a little more menacing. That was a short level. That's probably the only problem I have though, is the level's pretty short. And sadly they don't have those little spinny things where you press the down button, you can roll around like you can do in Act 2 of Scrap Brain Zone on the Mega Drive. I think they kind of needed that as well, but you know, that kind of makes both versions a little more different, which is fun, you know. Something that does annoy me sometimes is the little doors that open. You have to wait for them to open constantly, and it's kind of annoying. But I like all this conveyor belt platforming. This is really fun, and I just really like this type of platforming. They do the same in Sonic 06 actually, and I quite liked that level in Sonic 06 to be honest. I mean, when I first played it, I didn't like it, but when you get used to it, that type of thing. Yeah, I'm bringing up that game quite a bit in this playthrough. Although Sonic 06 just feels like it used a lot of things from random games, and this feels like one of them to me. You know? Which is fine. You know? I'll get around to playing that game later on. But yeah, that's how you get the Chaos Emerald. It's also, you can also switch the doors up here, which allows easier access to, you know, the end of the level. You just press that switch, and then go back to the right, and you take the other pathway. So there's one little corridor where you can choose to go either up or down. This time we're going to go down. First you have to get back there first, and dodge all this fire. Sometimes it is possible to run over those pits, but I get very unlucky with that. Sometimes I'll fall, and sometimes I won't fall. As you probably saw, there's actually an extra life down here, right to the left there. I'm going to show you how to get that as well. It's pretty easy actually. Just go through this door, and as soon as you go through the door, jump down the pit to the right. There we go. And then go to the left side, not the door on the right. And there'll be a little teleporter, and it'll take you to the extra life, which is fun. And now we're going to actually do the real way. Or at least the way that actually does you finish the level. Which is basically constantly go down the left hand side. You run into loads of badniks in the way. They won't really be too annoying for you. As soon as they leave the screen, you kind of, you know, you don't really, they don't really annoy you once they're off the screen. Most of them face the wall on the left hand side anyway, so they can't really hurt you anyway. But yeah, once you get to a certain distance down, you want to jump over the little gap and to go through the little door, and it'll lead you to the teleporter that I just went through. But yeah, I like the music. This level's a little bit longer than the other level, but I think this level kind of overstays its welcome. But then again, I did go out my way to collect the Chaos Emerald and the extra life, so it'd be a little bit shorter maybe if I didn't do that. Either way, that's Scrap Brain Zone Act 2, so now we're going to be heading to the boss act, maybe? Now this level is a massive maze, and admittedly I'm not very good at this maze. I don't remember the pathway all that well, so I'm not going to be showing you how to get the extra life, just because I don't want to spend 5 minutes just running around doing nothing. I just wanted to try and quickly get through as fast as I can. Because when I usually try and get out life, I usually find the exit, and then take like 5 minutes to try and find the extra life, and then forget where the exit is. And I don't want this part to last about 15 minutes of me just playing one level, because that'd be too long. But yeah, we're pretty much made it out. Just got this little switch, just keep going. Press the switch again. Thank you. Yeah, I hate it when they trick you like that. It's just like, oh, switch, press it. Oh, I just closed the door on you. And here we go, we got... oh, he's gone. Yeah, this level doesn't have a boss. You just jump onto the little platform and it takes you to the next level. So, yeah. So that's different. Scrap Brain Zone isn't the last act in this game. We've got a different act to conquer next. So, and I'll see you then. We'll find out what that is next time.